Welcome to the Menacing Millennials podcast, the number one podcast among people who have no idea what podcasts are. I will say, Brent, when the show started up, I absolutely thought you were flipping the bird to the listeners.
Nope, index fingers with gun. It was actually don't want to trigger anybody out there. I don't want to say it out loud.
Because there was a possibility in my mind that you would do that.
Possibly. I mean,
well, especially if you had an image of the listener on a motorcycle and you were driving your truck at that time, then...
Well, it depends on what type of motorcycle and what they were doing on said motorcycle. You know, I just realized something. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. I may have been wearing the same thing.
That's okay.
We really need to get a sponsor from a clothing store so that I can be like, hey, I need some different clothes.
You know, I've actually thought the same thing because I'm like, these listeners are going to see very clearly that I have maybe 5 shirts that I own, and that's what I cycle through.
Yeah.
That's why I threw on the sweatshirt last week to break it up a little bit.
And now I look like a poor man's Rocky Balboa. I am so sorry, Sylvester Stallone. I am not. You Rocky Balboa, you're Adrian. Like, I realized that I look like I should probably be running through. I don't know. I don't even know if having the hood down is helping. Feel like I should be catching an apple from a random person as I run down the streets of Philly, throwing some punches, getting ready for Apollo, but not the Apollo, but like Apollo Creed.
That clears it right up.
Yeah, yep. I'm Claire Sinclair.
What is the Apollo anyways? Like the building?
That was a theater.
Venue?
Yeah, it was a venue. That's where, like, if you made it to the Apollo, like, you made it.
We're not there. Is it still around? Yep. Can we make it there? Can we rent it?
I don't even know if they would let us rent it, man. They'd be like, who? No. You do what? I don't think so.
Probably the exact reaction they would have.
And, you know, I don't know if it's still around, but I mean, it is big in 70s and 80s for sure. Now I want to see if it's still around. I don't know.
Let me know on that because I am curious too. Is Apollo Creed still around?
Unfortunately, no.
It's a shame. Sylvester is, though, so we got that going for us.
Yeah.
So I know, Brent, I just wanted to reassure you a moment because I know you were a little worried.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had a lot of snowfall in the past couple days. But
okay,
have no fear. Put your mind at ease. The city was still able to get enough snow to block the base of my driveway.
That's good.
So they still figured it out. Those crafty bureaucrats.
I think they just, you know, the snowplows have these giant, like, dumpsters that they had. They say that it's full of salt to help melt the snow. I think it's just regurgitated snow.
Just got a chute on the side that goes right along, like they're icing a cake, just like right along the driveway.
Yep. By the way, I got the answer. The Apollo Theater in Harlem is currently closed, but have no fear.
Oh.
It will reopen later in 2026. It's doing some renovation. It is a 90-year-old building. You know, you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping up on a 90-year-old building. You don't want it to turn into something haunted or, you know.
You got to watch that theaters for sure. Now, is this the Trump Apollo Theater?
I didn't. No,
Okay.
This is the real one. It
Ah,
has a
okay.
blue check next to it. It's weird.
Okay. Not a parody account.
No, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the whole blue it says, like, "The Apollo Theater," blue check.
Hmm.
Is that do you think that will become a thing where, like, businesses or people or corporations or whoever will have, like, blue checks next to their name, like, on their business card? Like, "I'm certified."
Interesting. I mean, maybe. Do you need that though?
I don't know.
And
And,
who's certifying it? Because then you
y
could just put a blue check. You'd be like, I'm certified.
yeah. But that's the thing is, like, with the X accounts, you have the blue check is like, "Hey, I'm the real thing." So, like, I guess I could have a business card that says, "Real BSer, blue check." You
That's our
can't mess with
guy.
that.
That's our guy.
Yeah,
Maybe in the growth of AI, you would need to see that, right? To
maybe.
verify you're
Maybe.
real, you're not an
Yeah,
artificial.
yeah. I mean, AI can't pick out the pictures. Like, what picture has a stoplight in it? AI is like,
In
"You've got."
fairness, I can't either because I'm sitting there, they're like, pick out all the pictures with bikes. And then they have that bike that goes across 2 pictures, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Is so this is the front tire of that bike, does that still count as a bike? Am I supposed?" eh, there's no way to know for sure, like, I still to this day don't know if you're supposed to choose that little corner of the bus that got added into the next picture or if that doesn't count.
I always do. I always do. It says, "Click the picture that has the bus in it." And I'm like, "Hey, that little corner." I do that all the time. What really gets me is the street light because
Yeah,
they asked for the
okay.
street light, which I'm like, "I got this." Click, 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 and then down in the corner, there's like a street lamp,
Yeah,
which
oh, sure.
technically is still a light, and it's still a street light. So I'm like, "Hmm, okay, okay."
This is how they
Like,
really check it. They're probably going, "Okay, clearly this guy is an overthinker and has anxiety about doing this. Therefore, it cannot possibly be artificial intelligence because that wouldn't happen otherwise."
the classic overthinker. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But to your point, I click if there's a piece of the bike that touches, like, it's the very just a very little bit of the bell that's on the handlebar that's in the next I click that picture too. I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah, I do the really just to be safe, but I don't know if it's the right way to do it because sometimes I'll have 50 different screens, like, I'll finish the one and it'll be like, "Alright, do it again." And then I'll be like, "All right," and again, I'm like, "Are you guys not sure? Are you guys on are is there, like, somebody back there who's still trying to figure out?" He's, like, looking at the results, and it's a psychiatrist back there looking at the results, and it's like, I don't know. This could be artificial intelligence yet, could be an idiot, I don't know. So,
Y
give him another screen.
There you go. See, now you got me thinking. Since, like, gambling or one of my buddies actually said that you can now make investments on what could potentially happen. So, like, you
I've
can
heard.
you can invest, like, on how the vote goes, or you can invest. So now I'm kind of wondering if there's like a company full of people that puts that picture up for you, and they're all sitting there, giant like NASA screen TV, and they're sitting there going, "I bet you he picks that." And they're like, "I'll take that bet. I'll take." And it's just a whole room of people betting on if you click that, and they're like, "He can't do it 5 times in a row." And they're like, "Bet, bet." And you go, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this 5 times in a row."
You're j you're just sitting on the toilet trying to verify that you're who you are so you can read a news article, and they're gambling on how long it's gonna take to break you.
Yeah, exactly. I know, that's the worst. Actually, I don't know what's worse, clicking the pictures or trying to figure out the word that they have all
The
squiggly lined.
I don't
'Cause
like those. I can't do that one. Because it's like, is that an A or is that an R? Is that a
well, you know what's You know what's really funny is I just had one of those pop up not too long ago. And right next to that box, they have a little speaker that will pronounce it for you.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So I
I
clicked
never knew that.
so I clicked that stupid speaker and I'm not exaggerating you. This is exactly what it said.
Cleared it right up. Thank
I was
you.
like, I didn't realize I just petted the underbelly of a cat. What?
Chewbacca's their translator.
It's like, I was like, all right, I just got a loogie off of my computer. What was that? So I had to click it again, and it was the same sound.
It didn't clear up at all, huh?
No, I was like I thought maybe they'd throw a vowel in there or something, but no, it was just.
Cleared it right up. Thank you. I can now type it in the right way. Because
Well, you know,
some are letters and some have a number with it too. Like how are you supposed to
I know.
verbalize that?
And the thing is like if that is supposed to be for like the blind or seeing impaired,
It's just a joke.
that was like somebody going, "Oh, that's muddy water? Yeah, well, I can clear it up. Thank you. Here's some dirt." What? Because it really did not. When I actually felt stupider clicking the speaker to hear how the word would be pronounced than I did just looking at it going, "Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna guess."
Did you choose the option to translate it into Klingon?
I don't know, maybe.
See,
I
that's what
hope
you
not.
gotta watch it. You gotta do English. That's the way
Yeah.
to translate it. It's kinda like the equivalent when something like that is kinda like the equivalent of the back to the picture one,
Mm.
where they have the pictures and you click them all and then you hit next and it's like, "No, wait," and it refreshes them as you're choosing them. And have you had that one?
No.
You haven't seen that one? That's got
No.
the picture, you click one space and it refreshes it with a new one, like, in real time.
Oh,
Unless
I
you
have
move
not
really
had
fast and you're actually ahead of the computer and you're trying to click next and it's like, "Hey, wait and choose everything, pal. We're not sure yet."
either that or it's the same group of people, and they're like, "Watch how quick he is." Click, poof, and they switch it, and you're like, "No!" And you go back and you click it, and you're like, "Gotcha." Oh, he's quick. He's a quick one.
Maybe the translation thing was supposed to be in the picture, and that's why it
Maybe.
didn't make sense because that was the translation of the picture.
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Yeah. I'm in, Tanzania.
Yes.
Tanzania? One of those.
I've heard it both ways.
Not even sure
It
where that
would
is, but just the first place that came to mind.
it would be kinda cool to have that speaker for the picture, and then when you click it, it just goes, go 2 squares over, 1 square down.
Pretty
Go
place.
3 squares over, and it tells you exactly what squares to click.
I like that one. Yeah, it really
Yeah,
guides you to it.
yeah. Of course, now I do hope that they up their, uh, translating the word that you're supposed to guess. I really hope they translate that to WA4ZB2.
Make it very, very obvious.
Yeah, like, I'm not even sure I can trust this right now. Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
Well, is AI gonna be able to listen? Can AI hear? Can AI feel?
I don't think that AI can feel. AI can hear because we all have that stupid device where you say something and it turns on. I'm speaking for myself too, man. Don't I can't go, "Hey, newspaper," and it comes waddling over to me. And I usually have to
Coming, sir!
yeah, I usually have to yell at my butler, AKA one of my kids. Whoa!
Yeah, what you doing?
That was hi, bud.
Hey, Brent, how's it going, dude?
Pretty good. How about you? You look like a little chick. And by
Thanks.
that I mean the animal, not like, hey.
You look like a homeless hobo, so it's great. I love it.
Hey,
So
we talked about that a little bit earlier. Most of the
I lo-
homeless, though, in America do have like an iPhone or a smartphone with a laptop.
So you fit in quite well, actually, with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
homeless
I like,
population in America.
yeah. It's not
Rightfully
an
so.
It's not an assignment that I'm doing. It's real life for me.
It's yeah, you're not just riding a bus for an assignment.
Yeah. So, John, how's
Brent,
how's the new adventure going?
that's going great. It's
Yeah.
going great. Are you all good? By the way,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I guess maybe I'll throw this out here. The reason why the podcast beep beep boop. The reason why the podcast is a little late this week is because I wasn't feeling well on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What's today? So, anyways, I wasn't feeling good earlier this week, and I looked up my symptoms because I'm a real doctor, and it said possibly kidney stones because I was
Ooh.
having some pain in the kidney area. And my wife so graciously ran out and bought all these tinctures and
What?
holy
Hold on. What's a tincture? Tincture? Tincture?
tincture,
Tincture?
whatever. It's something that you
sounds like
drink.
a made up word.
And then some holy water to cast out whatever demon I had.
Naturally. Yeah. They
Yeah,
reside in the kidney, usually, is where
yeah,
they find the
um,
dwelling.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
not in the head
So
anymore, is it, Russ? It's in the kidney. So
It's in the kidney. Yeah.
yeah.
life comes from the kidney, not the liver. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better though. No more awkward pain. Of course, then I told my boss what I was dealing with because I was like, hey, just want to let you know I might take a couple more breaks because of this. And he goes, oh yeah, it's no problem. He goes, you think you could have contorted something down there?
Ported.
And I was like,
I thought your
I'm sorry,
wife was
what?
your boss.
What's that?
That's who he was talking to.
He
Yeah.
said he.
No.
Well, he doesn't. He didn't even know what day it was.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's 2026. Let's not judge.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, there's something that you could do to the Weibos that will make you
Hold on. Where are we going with this?
just saying. I don't know.
Gotta cover little ears here right now.
Like this.
He's got some Weibos.
There's a
too.
baby present and
Actually,
John's kid too.
John, I was gonna
That's
ask.
a
I meant to
toddler.
ask you. So maybe I'll just ask you, with Russ here and with all of our listeners being able to witness the question. How are you
Yeah.
going to raise the kid? Are you going to raise him Latina? Or are you going to raise him your wife's whatever she is, or how are you going to do that?
I don't quite understand. I mean, we're gonna raise him as a good man, a young man, and
Not
everything. And
Latino.
I don't. Maybe I'll just raise him as a human being, not a tree or an it,
Oh, just
Yeah.
messing with you, man.
No, I
I'm
know.
glad that
I
you're
was
going to
just.
raise him white.
It's interesting because you that's very actually. Ever since I became a parent, for those who are parents, it's like it's interesting to kind of like think about that, how you actually are going to raise your kid, because all our parents raised us, and we turned out well how we are,
No
and
one knows how I
everything.
was raised. I was
Yeah,
raised by a
you don't want to dig into that. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
but it's interesting because it's like it's like
I'm glad.
how I'm going to raise my own son though too. But right now, it's just trying to make sure he has a clean diaper and is fed.
yeah. Just right now, man. Your biggest thing is just keep him alive.
I
That's it.
that is so true.
Russ, you look perplexed, but believe me, for fathers, when the mother leaves and the father's with their child, boy or girl, baby, when the father is with the baby, the entire time, the father just thinks, I have to keep this thing alive. Like,
Does
that's
the
it.
mother not think that? She's like, I could kill this thing and nobody would know.
No,
Well, the
no,
mother,
no.
the mother's nurturing. The mother has us
Yes.
down because we don't have that. We're just more like,
Have
hey,
you
look
ever
at this.
met a mother? I don't know a mother that's nurturing. They're all
Yeah.
mean.
There was one time, this was when my oldest was, he wasn't a newborn. He could sit up by himself. There was one time It was him and I. We were chilling at home by ourselves, like men do. We were shirts off. We were, making fire and whatever. Got a call about that.
Boy.
Really weird location that went to.
But I set him on the couch and I put a couple pillows around him because I had to go grab something. It might have been his bottle, and I had to go grab it. So I quickly, I get it. I turn around, and as soon as I turn around, in slow motion, this little punk decides that he's going to just roll off the couch, head first into the floor. And I'm like, oh, great. Your mom's going to notice somehow that you have a giant.
Does your wife know this story, or are you going to get in trouble if she listens?
She doesn't listen. She won't even know.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that I lost my firstborn at a theater one time. I hope I brought
your
the
current firstborn is not actually yours. You just replaced him with a kid you found walking around.
I'm really hoping I grabbed the right kid.
Well, what I'm hearing
when I grabbed him.
What I'm hearing is that maybe Russ should be one babysitting my child for right now. So,
What? Because he's nurturing.
Well, comparatively, I see what you're saying. Compared to Brent,
yeah, exactly.
Well,
So I know
there's
you
a
won't
high
let my child.
probability I'll keep him alive.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
Experience.
Well, if you consider failure experience, I guess so. Yes, there you go.
I feel like you just
absolutely
explained
do.
some of your experience, and it was not good.
Well, were you different though with your daughters compared to your sons? Like in caring for them, or because boys are like, you'll be fine. He'll just rub some dirt on you. But girls are just like, ooh, I better take care of this girl here. It's a little bit.
You definitely didn't teach him how to make fire.
No,
well, yeah.
I don't like my girls and I don't chill with our shirts off and make fire. I take them to daddy daughter dances, and I'm just saying when they were little,
Yeah.
I'd always be nice with them and make sure that I put them to sleep and they'd sleep on my daughters and I would take my sons and I took naps together, but the girls, my girls are more like, oh, I want to be with dad. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll take that. And my boys are more like, mom. Oh, good night. And then every once in a while, they're like, hey, dad, can I get some money? Go away, dude.
Go away. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. Exactly.
But my girls will always be like, dad. All right. Whatever you want.
Well, Russ
got some money.
Get some money. Russ got to meet my son, so you'll have to meet him soon too. So.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, sounds good. Maybe I'll dress up in his suit and I could be the godfather.
That was it. I thought there was going to be maybe a little bit more of an impression there.
Yeah, that's about all I got for the Godfather. Actually, I really just had an itch.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
You come to me on this day.
Like every time you see the Godfather, his daughter's just getting married.
I know, right? Yeah,
that's a great money making scheme, though, right? Because you get all gifts every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you get gifts and you don't get married, do you have to return the gifts?
Yes.
What?
I think that's by law. Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Like legally, or just is it like a thing you should do?
That's like bordering on legal on etiquette and possibly legal.
I don't care about etiquette. Usually, if you're doing that stuff like that, you don't care about etiquette.
I'm just saying.
But the legality of it, that's what I need to know. Because if somebody's going to sue me.
Well, they might at least want their property or what they... Well, no, because it's a gift. You freely gave it. Of course, now, in your situation, if you're saying that you would put on a fake wedding slash... his camera...
Sorry, I was dropped my phone on my kid.
See, dad being left alone with the kid.
You're burping Brent territory now.
The kid's gonna have an Apple mark on the back of his head.
Whoops.
Mom's gonna come home. Why is there an Apple mark on the back of kid's head?
First corporate-owned child.
But so if you trick people into giving you gifts, I think you have a legal problem. But
Okay.
if you were like, you know what, I'm gonna get married to this beautiful young woman, we're doing this, yes, and then she runs out on you, because why not? Then yeah, keep the
It would make
gifts.
sense.
It would. Which is weird because your wife didn't. I think there was
No,
warning
well,
though.
we did it. We got married just for the gifts. So
On taxes too, right, Russ?
what's that?
More taxes back, the tax
Yeah,
break?
also get a tax break.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go. So there you go.
The real reasons to get married, really.
Government incentive.
There you go.
That's been the driving force of everything throughout all of time.
It has been.
I know for you, Brent, it has been. That's
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I can't stop at just being married. I need kids so that I can get more kickback.
more tax breaks.
Yeah. See,
That's
now
why you
John's-
signed up to be a foster parent too, right? You get money back.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Dude, don't give
Yeah.
away all. It's a
Nice.
side hustle.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Whoops.
nice.
Good night.
Nice.
Who wants to deliver groceries to people or food? I'm just going to be a foster parent.
That somehow doesn't seem easier.
Just gotta get a huge bus. That's all you gotta do. Just get a huge bus.
There you go.
Yeah. Yes, your own school bus, Brent's school.
Yep.
Brent-
Might get
Brent's
you
foster
arrested or
school.
something. I don't know. You just stop and picking up kids on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, instead of having the X-Men, I'll have the B-men. The Brent men.
Well, the brand, I'm like, the B man.
I was like, yeah, why B? But I guess that makes sense for the
I
Brentmen.
mean, yeah. Because it will be my school of special gifted children.
There you go. There you go.
Why
What are you
does
laughing
Brent
at, Russ?
always have why does Brent always have a bunch of men following him around in spandex? Yeah, don't ask. We
Well,
don't.
men in tights,
What
right?
Brent does in his spare time, we try not to. We don't ask questions.
Tights.
Manly men.
The Brent men in tights.
Brent men in tights.
Sounds like a great movie. Get Mel Brooks on it right now.
He's still alive, almost 100 years old.
Well, they're making another one, or they're doing something, aren't?
Spaceballs 2.
2, yeah. Yep.
Well, Mel's trying to get everything in before he inevitably dies.
Do you think they'll come out with a Mary Poppins too?
They
They
didn't.
did
They
already.
already?
Well,
Yeah, they did.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I meant with the originals.
And
Two
no,
of them.
because they had the chance, and
Yeah.
I don't think Julie Andrews would come back for Mary Poppins. Maybe she would. I don't think. I mean, Dick Van Dyke is actually 100 years old.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be sweet to see him chimney sweep do his dance?
Well,
His
he did.
Cockney
He did.
accent at 100? Come on.
He did. He did do. He was a character in the new Mary Poppins,
Was he?
and
He
he did
was.
dance.
Oh, what
He
was
did
he like?
dance.
98?
Probably.
Pretty close. Probably in his 90s.
And then who was the other? Angela. It was I forget. Angela. You know her.
Lansbury?
Lansbury. She was in it as well.
You
Wasn't she
forgot
in the
Angela Lansbury's name? Come on.
Well, was she in the original too?
No, she was not.
Oh, okay, never mind then. So only Dick Van Dyke then was in from the original in the second one.
Angela Lansbury was just a legend. So she was just a legendary performer. So
she was.
She could be in anything she wanted to be in.
It's true. That's true.
All right.
Did we lose Brent? Are you still there,
hope
Brent?
not. He's still there.
I'm here.
He's out. Like, he has like the real slow Wi-Fi because he doesn't believe in technology.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Sorry. For a minute there, you were kind of like frozen.
It might have been because I was trying to look up. I'm death staring you, both of you.
Trying to look up what?
I was looking up the year. May I? I was looking up the year. Oh my gosh. I was looking up the year Mary Poppins came out. The second one, Mary Poppins Returns. It was 2018.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So I
Good
So
year.
didn't
Dick was in
realize
his
it was
early
that long ago.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then hold on. Then Dick Van Dyke couldn't have been 98. He was probably what, 95?
Yeah.
Well, early
Was that?
90s.
Yeah.
Because didn't he just turn 100?
Yes. Were you not here when we literally just had this conversation?
Well, I got
So he's like
confused because Brent
94?
said he was like 98. I'm like, wait, 2018, that'd make him like 104.
Well, I was just guessing. That's why I looked up when the last Mary Poppins came out, is because I thought it came out in the 2000 or the 2020s.
You're
Came out
gonna,
in 2018.
John. John, you're gonna let the man who dropped his kid off a couch make you second guess yourself?
I did not
You
drop
know-
him off the couch. He fell on his own volition.
Being a dad makes you change or think differently. It's crazy.
Child Protective Services is like
Pretty much.
fell on his own volition.
Played with fire, also shirtless and fire.
Whoa. Didn't play with it. Started it. Oh, wait. That
Lit
sounds
the
even
match
worse.
himself. Smoked a cigarette.
We got matching tattoos, too. His is
Nice.
weird now because it's all stretched out because he's grown a little bit.
That's why you shouldn't really put him on a baby. Not for any other reason aside from the fact that it would probably stretch out.
Yeah. Huh? To each their own. To each their own. I guess.
So before we wrap up here,
Well, that was quick.
I've had this thing on my mind for a little while now.
Moss.
That I'm what?
Moss.
Yes. Well, that too. That's a different problem though. I've got some in my okay. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Don't worry about it. I just got my hair cut today, actually.
I
So
see,
it's
yeah.
little bits
Looks
of
good.
hair.
I need one badly.
Yep. You look homeless. Both you
Well,
and Brent could be homeless together.
we can, yeah. Raising a kid. There you go.
No, that's a romantic comedy I would watch.
It's the bro-com. There you go.
Oh, I don't want to be part of this anymore. As much as I would like to be a movie star, that's not my first movie.
That's how you'll make your name.
Hey, you were in the bro-com. Yes, I was. There you go.
So what's
But did you? Sorry, I was just saying. Have you? Back to my point. Have you ever seen the fact that there's a Kleenex Professional brand? Like you have Kleenex, right? You go to the store, you buy some Kleenex.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
not you. We know you're homeless. You don't have it. But normal people, not poors, would buy these things called Kleenex. And there's a whole different line of it for like businesses. Like it's Kleenex Professionals. And I'm like, what? Why? What are we getting? Who's getting gypped? Is it the company getting gypped or is it the consumer?
Kleenex? You're looking kind of good. Well, if it's Kleenex Professional, it's got to be dressed up nicely.
Well, and it always responds to your emails with best regards.
What a
Wait, is Kleenex its own brand? Is that like it's called Kleenex, or is there what company owns the Kleenex?
They might be owned by somebody larger, but their Kleenex is the brand.
Okay.
I don't know, because I think businesses try to always spice up what they have in the office, but we all know that it's one-ply.
Well, I was going to say, it doesn't feel as like you can get Kleenex with like lotion in it. I think they even have it. You can get it like with Vicks in it. Like they've engineered
Chloroform.
Kleenex. What's that?
There's some with chloroform too, right?
You know what? Yeah,
That's a different one. That's a different
line that they have. That's not the
Oh.
Professional.
Oh, gotcha. Every time I see someone use that, they're always helping other people, blow their nose.
That's the only one. That's the only different type than regular, you can get on the professional line.
Gotcha. Blow your nose, breathe in, blow
Yeah.
your nose.
Breathe deeply and blow your nose. But I want to know, like, if it's the corporation getting gypped, I guess to an extent I don't care.
Right. Yeah.
But if it's me, the consumer, getting
Yeah.
gypped, I'm a little annoyed by that. Like, is the professional? I can't buy that in the regular store. First off, why not? I don't like having. Not that I want it. I like the types that I get, but I want the opportunity to get it.
Also, which Kleenex box do you buy? The square or the rectangle?
Square usually. Get
Me too.
multiple, send them around.
Yeah, it's not wrong. I like it. I like it.
So I kind of feel like well, I don't know, because like I was saying, like we all know that any type of paper supply that businesses buy are usually one-ply. So when you go to blow your nose, you already got your finger's already poked through the tissue, and you're picking your nose now. Might as well skip the paper. Just go with the pick.
You're not supposed to pick your nose.
You're not supposed to, but with the business Kleenex, it's one-ply. One
That's
good
true.
blow, and it's gonna look like confetti all over the office.
This just kind of goes along with when we talked a little while back about the cost savings of turning the lights off in the bathroom. What actually is the company saving by going to one-ply everything? Like, is that it's not that, like, okay, we saved 20 cents over here on the toilet paper, and that means we can give the CEO a $50 million raise.
Boom. You nailed it, buddy. And
That's
now
business math.
by the way, now I go around my work shutting off every single light.
You got to do it. That's how you save money.
I shut off things that my boss tells me not to shut off. He's
Well,
like,
that's why I'm
those lights that you shut off? Yeah. He goes,
Yeah.
those are emergency lights. You can't shut those off.
Nobody's getting out of the building alive.
Well, that's why some companies have, the automatic lights in the bathrooms. Last 30 seconds, you just sit down, like, all right, and then all of a sudden, boom, they go off. You're like, whoa, I'm still in here. And nope, you're done. You're
See,
done.
now that is a dangerous situation. When you have the automatic lights that go off while you're sitting there, mind your own business, doing your business, and you have one-ply toilet paper.
Oh. Yep.
See, you would
That
think they
is a
would take that
nightmare.
into consideration because they're getting workman's comp claims out of that. Because, sir, how did you hurt yourself? Well, I was pooping in the bathroom and the light turned off. I was mid-wipe with the one-ply toilet paper our CEO decided to switch to so he could buy a second house in the Bahamas. And I fell over, and, well, a lot of things happened, and I can't walk at the moment. I
It's like
can't sit down without my donut pillow.
But
it's like we thought we smelled you coming into our office.
but the good news is I didn't feel any polyps up there.
Yeah. Polyp free.
Nice.
I got the exam over.
So while you got the workman's comp, you do save a little bit on the healthcare side, you
Yeah.
know, preventative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's so weird when they try to class up their paper, their tissue paper, whether it's wiping or blowing. It's so weird. We all know that it's cheap. Don't try to pull that over on us.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in bulk and not in the way that normal people buy bulk products. It's always like this giant roll, and it's like there's no toilet paper roll inside it. That cardboard piece saves money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. It never. They act like, oh, we're doing a huge favor for you're not. You're making life a lot more miserable.
You know, I would have to argue that the traveling tissue that you get in the little plastic
Oh,
pack
that's
Yeah.
horrible.
is
Yeah.
classier than business class.
Yeah, because
classy.
that's terrible stuff, and
But I'm just
you can
saying.
never get like it just out. It all comes out at once. It's like, oh,
Yep.
and now all the tissues are everywhere. That is preferable to business business
Yeah.
class toilet paper.
Yep.
I think
I
my
would-
wife actually bought fancy Kleenex and I didn't realize it was like double ply, and I separated them just because that's what I'm used to. I'm like, why am I wasting this?
You are the weirdest Duchess Latino I've ever met.
John's like one of those penny pincher commercial, or not commercials, but TV shows where they do everything they can. Well, John's a CEO of a corporation, essentially.
Yeah. So,
Like, just how we save money. Like,
Yeah.
you bought the 2-ply, we're turning it into what? Didn't Dwight do that on The
Yes.
Office?
Yeah,
Yes, he
I
did.
think he did. Yeah.
He had one of those spules.
Yeah.
Reply it.
Spules or spools?
Spools.
Spools. Yep. Oh my goodness. Because I was so taken back by it. I'm like, wait, why does this have 2 sheets of? Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh, that's what you're using it for. I'm like, I'll just use it one at a time still. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to
So,
this type of torture.
John, I think you answered my question from earlier. You're gonna raise your son as a good little Dutch boy.
That's the best one to do, or the best way to do it. So
Why are we wasting this 2-ply?
well, my wife is like 100%, almost 100% Dutch, or maybe a little
Almost.
bit. So
So
almost.
not 100%.
No.
And so
almost.
this is how we save money. We pull
Yeah.
apart the tissue.
We like to do it by
This is-
candlelight.
That's the chloroform.
Oh no. Like, oh, he hit the chloroform again. We really got to mark these better.
I mean, stop buying the professional brand, you know, keep buying the normal one. They can market the
Uh.
chloroform one to corporations. They can't to the general public.
Well, and I just found out too that there apparently is reusable diapers.
You just found that out?
Yeah, for
the cloth ones?
The cloth
for baby.
ones.
Well,
Or are you just applying it
no.
to any diaper you have? You're like,
no,
well, they're all basically
I don't know if it's just cloth
reusable.
ones, but they're like a brand. A certain
He's over
brand
there at the garbage scraping off the.
yeah,
Oh God.
it's turned inside out.
Let it dry a little bit, and he'll be good to go in it.
He'll be good to go.
Next time.
Are you
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that there's non-cloth diapers that are reusable?
I think so. I'm
Those aren't
pretty sure that
reusable.
there.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not. No,
You have to,
no,
but you
'cause
have to
they're
wash
supposed to-
them yourself.
Yeah, but that's a cloth diaper.
Yeah, that's the cloth
Well,
one.
I was just told this. I don't know. I thought that was not even possible.
John's
because-
just wrapping his kid up in hankies he has in his pocket. All right, wrap him up.
John, I mean, essentially, you wear men. I say this as a married man that might not be married after this show.
She doesn't listen.
Yeah, that's true. But our wives would have to argue that our underwear are reusable or like cloth or cloth diapers. Sometimes they're like, what happened? And it's like, mind your business. I was busy working, trying to provide for you. Sometimes I don't
Burrito
get
night.
Sometimes I don't get a good bathroom break. Or I work at a business that hands me one-ply toilet paper. Sorry, Miss Perfect.
You're gonna have some skid marks with the one-ply toilet paper. It's gonna happen.
There's only so much that you can do for wiping before the blood soaks the one-ply.
You know what? Hold on a second. We need to, because we get accused of ending up in the bathroom every time, and this is why. It's because of Brent.
There's so many good things that happen in the bathroom.
This episode has been brought to you by Fast and the Furious underwear. Specially formulated for those skid marks.
Yes. Boom.
Tokyo drift your way into these comfortable, reusable underwear.
I like it. I
Just
like it.
saying.
because
We
we're
got
all
a
about
business
family.
idea, my friend.
All about family right there. Oh, you can get
All
the
about
family
family.
pack.
Get the family pack. Yep.
Boom.
Family. We are at the end of this episode. So any last thoughts?
It's good to be back.
Yeah, John, it's
Yeah.
good to have you back.
Back.
Thanks
Maybe
for
get a
showing
haircut next
little
time,
man out
get
the
a little
room.
bit more presentable.
His little hand right there.
Little hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, usually he gives the finger, but that's okay.
And Brent did at the beginning, so he took
Oh,
care of
that's
it.
I did not. Well, I did give a finger. Yeah. Go out there, be fast, be furious, make sure you love your family, and watch the skid marks.
Words of wisdom from a
Yeah.
wise man.
My
Folks,
goodness.
We'll be back next week with an all-new episode. You can find this podcast anywhere podcasts are available or exclusively watch it on Spotify and YouTube. Search for us on Facebook. Search for the Menacing Millennials, and on X at Menacing Podcast. And share it with your friends and get the word out there.
Yeah. By the way, I don't think it was a kidney stone.
Yeah, and I think we had settled on that, didn't we?
I don't know.
Did you? You don't know what it was?
No, it was just the pain.
Oh, very much
Something-
akin to you.
It's just something called age.